Hi, what's up? It's Friday. So, a couple things before we move on to the regular video. I've still got the giveaway for these gloves, adult large gloves. Check out the video. There's a card. There will also be a link at the end of the video. You can enter into that one. I explain at the end of that video which one it is. Mainly the video is about Willie and I talking about how to get good recruitment towards college football. And then at the end I describe how to, enter in the contest to win those gloves. It's a giveaway, and it's gonna go for like another week until next Friday. Will not announce it next Friday, however, because I want the contest to go through next Friday. That's what's going on there, and I will announce the end of the thing, and then on the 27th I will announce the winner of it. And then we will see by that point. Second, moving on to the Halloween thing. 5,000 subscribers by Halloween. Check the channel. We're doing real good, but things need to ratchet up a little bit more. Share these videos, all that happy jazz. Third thing, a little bit of house cleaning. So, in terms of my football world, things around in the semi-pro world, as they typically do every year, are a little bit in flux right now. So, I can't really go into many details because A, I don't have any details, and B, I probably won't know any details until later, but I'm just saying things are in flux right now, but not much is probably changing with me other than my personal position. That was going to happen anyways. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's move on to the regular video and get some humor into our lives, right? Okay, so what I'm going to be going over today is basically football positions, and not like 3-point, 4-point, 2-point, not stances, but positions. And we're going to go over our basic ones just to add a little bit of humor because, it's like, what do football positions do? What's a quarterback do? Well, he pretty much stands either underneath the center, a little far back, or a little further back. He basically catches the ball and he throws it. But you know what people really want to be the quarterback for? They're like, I want to be No, you want to get all the chicks. That's what it is. That's really what being a quarterback is. I mean, right? Yeah, you get thrown to the ground a lot because defensive ends are a little bit, handsy, but, whatever, you still get all the chicks, because that's what you see on television. The star quarterback gets all the chicks, and that's what you want, right? Now, it's like the quarterback throws to receivers. Why do you want to be a receiver? Oh, it's because I ran track and I'm really fast. Can you catch a ball? Oh yeah, I guess I can. No, it's because you want awesome Instagram shots. That's what you want. You want the cool pictures, the guy jumping up the air and grabbing the ball. You want to be Odell Beckham and grab it with 3 fingers. That's why people want to be receivers, right? I mean, come on. Be serious. The running back. The running back stands back with the quarterback, and they can do all the little shifty things and run through the line, but really, and they basically are in charge of running the ball, either through the line or around the outside. But they typically hold onto the ball and they just power through stuff, and they're for a couple yards. Sometimes you can break through and get a lot, but really, why are you running back? Because you saw Marshawn Lynch. That's why. I mean, really? Just be serious with yourself. Now, then there's always tight end, and it's because you're like, oh my God, I can actually catch a ball, but I don't really run that fast. Really, you're just a lineman that can run and catch. Really. You're big, and sometimes you have to work as a lineman, or maybe you saw Gronkowski and you're like, yeah, I can do that. But really, I mean, who else? In this day and age, who wants to be a tight end? It's because you saw Gronk and you're like, that's me. Continuing with offense positions, we've got line. I mean, there's probably a rare few people out there that want to be line. What you do is you basically are the shield for the quarterback and some of the running backs. And you got to do some stuff by making holes and making sure that they open at the right time for the running back to jut through. But really, it's just because you really like nachos. You have a diet of nachos for every meal, and you can't stop. Because, in your mind, you're like, I wish I could be a receiver, but nachos! Now, moving on to defensive positions. So, you've got the cornerback or defensive back. They pretty much go against the receivers, or they, as a field free safety, you watch the quarterback and you see where the ball is going for the passing game. That's where your main defense is. Why are you a defensive back? Oh, because I really like to, I like to defend the deep ball and make it. No, it's because you can't catch, but you can run as fast as a receiver. That's what it is. And then you get a little bit angry and you push a receiver down. Hopefully the ref didn't notice. Yeah. Just a constant stream of trying to avoid pass interference calls. Moving on to another defense position. Linebacker. Now, a lot of these guys are like, yeah, it's a linebacker. It's great. You're strong, you're beefy. But that's the thing. You really want to be a defensive back, but you can't run that fast. You know, you can't really catch a ball, but you can get your hand on it a lot. That's pretty much what it is, you know. Sometimes you might also play running back on your team, but really, as a linebacker, you're a muscly guy that takes way too much pre-workout. And you can't necessarily grab onto the ball because you're jittering so much, so you're just going to hit the people that run the ball. I mean, really, that's what linebacker is. People say, it's the field general did it. No, it's because you take too much pre-workout and you just want to scream and body slam somebody. Finally, for defense positions, you've got defensive linemen. Well, basically, you don't have patience to be an offensive lineman. So basically what you do is you constantly are trying to not jump the ball even though it's right in front of your face. And you're just constantly trying to push people over. That's what being a defensive lineman is. You're just trying to mow somebody over because you are leaning too far forward and can't stop. So now we've got like the special teams positions. Well, there's really only like 4 special teams positions. There's like, there's kicker, which why are you kicker? Because they recruited a soccer player. You want to be on the football team, but you don't want to get hit. That's what being a kicker. I mean, kickers have a real good thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to make sure. No. You don't want to get hit, but you want to be on the football team. You weirdly are like super strong and you could bench more than the receivers, but everyone's just like, they don't understand what part you serve on the team until like you're the highest scoring person the entire game. Another position for special teams would be punter. And it's like, I'm trying to be a kicker, I just can't get it that far. I can't be accurate. You're a kicker that isn't accurate. Another position that's on special teams is holder. And it's basically, I'm a kneeling quarterback. And you basically are just kneeling on the ground waiting for someone to get you the ball, and you put it down and you make sure you get your hand out of the way, otherwise that kicker's going to come by and try to break your wrist. Finally, one of the special positions for special teams is long snapper. Now, a bunch of people can play it. The only thing I can realize that you're good about being a long snapper is the fact that you're a center with way too much arm strength. So instead of like going to the shotgun position, you go 15 yards back, not like 5, because you don't know how to tone it down. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of that one. I know, it's pretty silly. I always think of these football positions as like in mildly humorous ways because it's fun to think of positions that way. If I offended you, whatever, this is meant to be humorous. If I didn't offend you, you find it, hit a like button, When it comes down to future weeks, we had like a bunch of storms today, so Willie and I didn't go out and do anything at the field. But I did hear you guys, we are going to do a lifting video. That's going to probably take place over a couple days, so we don't do all this stuff in one day at the gym. But like I said, I'll get together with Willie on that one. We'll figure that one out. Q&A. I'm gesturing with a ball pump here, or helmet pump. So put your questions down below. If you have any questions about football recruiting, or if you have anything for college, if you have any questions about semi-pro in and of itself, because I know it's a strange topic, because not a lot of people know about it. If I missed a football position or something and you want questions about it, I don't know. But if you have any questions, and we'll put this just like the one from last year. It doesn't have to be football related, but I'll answer all the questions. But keep it family friendly. I'm not going to answer questions like that. I don't care how sly you get it. I'm old enough to read that. Anyways, I will check you guys next week, and we will figure out how this contest ends. Again, those are adult large gloves. Go to my Instagram post and, watch the video, see how to enter it. And I will see you guys next week.